Today's date is September 24th, and today is truly a remarkable day in history. On September 24th, in the year of 622, Prophet Muhammad completed his hijra from Mecca to Medina. The Prophet Muhammad is the prophet of the Muslim faith, and his name often appears in the Quran. And he appears in some non-Arabic sources, such as the Greek Tafame, pre-Islamic Arabic. He also appears in there. Muhammad's childhood and early life. Muhammad was born in the month of Rabi'u in the year 570. He belonged to Banu Hashim, one of the prominent families of Mecca, although it seems not to have been prospering during Muhammad's lifetime. Traditional places the year of Muhammad's birth is corresponding with the year of the elephant, which is named after the failed destruction of Mecca that year by the Arabian king, who had in his army a number of elephants. Recently, scholarships have suggested that alternate dates to this event, such as 568 or 569, but we're not really positive, but it's not that important. The beginning of the Quran, at some point, Muhammad adopted the practice of meditating along with several of his friends a couple of weeks a year, and they made that a big part of the Quran. There has been some opposition to the Quran, but that's mostly just from supremists. Migration to Medina was a big part of Muhammad's life, and the delegation consisted of representatives of 12 important clans of the Medina, involving Muhammad as a neutral outsider to Medina to serve as chief ambassador to the entire community. There was fighting in Yathrib, mainly involving its Arab and Jewish inhabitants, for around 100 years before 620. The recurring slaughter and disagreements over the resulting claim, especially after the Battle of Bruhaha, in which all clans were involved, made it obvious to them that the tribal consequences of a blood feud, especially after the British Bruhaha, they opened their eyes to the world where they would no longer work around unless there was a man of authority to dispute cases. The delegation pledged themselves and their fellow citizens to accept Muhammad into their community and physically protect him as one of themselves. So, yeah, Muhammad had a big impact on history, and that's what makes today truly a remarkable day in history.